Hello YouTube, I'm back. Long time no see after the video. Y'all know it's the same old at this point. So today I'm here to discuss my final months of beauty school. I've now been in beauty school for going on 7 months. So this is like my 6 month, 7 month update of beauty school. And as y'all can tell from the monotone of my voice, I am so fucking over it. I'm over it, child. I ain't even gonna lie, sugarcoat on this. I am so through, and it don't make no sense. Like, and it's not necessarily the career. I love the career that I'm now in. I love the skincare products and stuff that I'm experiencing. So I'm going to give y'all all of that. So instead, to my estheticians that are looking at this video, I'm going to give y'all the information on that. But to my subscribers, I also like to give y'all the personal tea of what's going on, because my personal school that I'm going to is bullshit. And that is Millamont. So if you're thinking about aesthetics, please look into a Veda or Paul Mitchell or something. Do not, I wouldn't recommend Millamont because they own some bullshit. But anyways, the field in general, I love it. It's definitely something that I'm going to add to my cosmetology career. Also, I don't know if y'all can pick this up on camera or not, but I just got another chemical peel yesterday, and my skin is still feeling smooth. It's feeling luscious. My nose is not congested. It is even toned. Let me see if I can give y'all a close up of my skin. As y'all can tell, I'm not wearing a stitch of makeup. Right here, my hair is growing back in, though. But as you can tell, my skin is even toned. You don't see no hyperpigmentation. Even in the hairline area, my hyperpigmentation is going away. The neck area is good. Let me bring it down a little bit. So as y'all can tell, even my chest is getting good and clear. So that is what I'm loving about beauty school, that it is helping me out with my skincare, and it's helping me help others out with their skincare as well. But it's just the stress that comes along with it is something. Like, our school is just scarce when it comes to services, and then whenever a service comes through, it's like it's something that you don't need a mark off for. Like, for you to become an esthetician, you got to have so many mark offs per category. Like, you got to have over 30 manual mark offs. Like, you got to have over 30 facials, 20 just regulars, and then you got to have one with galvanic. That's the one where you use the high frequency galvanic tube to, for your extractions and stuff like that. And then you got your high frequency, and then what else? I think that's it as far as the facials go. We got a total of 30 makeups that we have to do for my state. I'm in the state of North Carolina. In the North Carolina, we have 600 hours that we got to do. But my school, we do an extra 120. So I have 720 hours under my belt as far as aesthetics. 120 above North Carolina requirements. What else on that note? Unlike, the one benefit to my school though is I did tell y'all that we do get certified in like a ton of other stuff. So coming straight out the door, I'm automatically certified in Microderm and LED chemical peels. I'm certified in high frequency galvanic because we do that all the time at our schoolhouse. So unlike the schools in our area where they just teach it and then you got to take a continuing ed class on it, I'm already specialized in it. I've already been working with them machines for months. That darn microcurrent is an ass because we got the old school version where each time you got to reset it for the face, it goes like the ER room, like beep, 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 beep. Can you imagine that damn thing going 40 times? Lord jeez, and I got to have 8 of those. Thank God. I couldn't stomach if I had to hear that darn beeping on 20 darn different occasions. Beep, beep, beep. Like, our school is so cheap we couldn't get the damn updated version of the microcurrent machine where you could just type the number in. Like, for the neck, it tends to be highest. Like, you got to set clients all the way up on a 75 or 80. But once you go down here in the cheekbone area, you better turn that darn thing back down to 40. Or you're going to cause them to jump off the table because you got to target it in different areas. If we had the updated machine, when it comes to going to the cheekbone area, we can just type in, okay, 40, designation, neck. What we have to do is we got to manually beep, 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 reset it to a different category of the face. So in all, I'm hitting that darn different area button 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different times. Nope, 10 different times because you got to go this side and then this side. So 5 times, 5 times, 10 times. Just to reset it to a different part of the body. And then going from 80 to darn 40, you got to click down 40 different times. So imagine beep, 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 beep. So that's one thing I cannot stand. I can't stand no damn microcurrent because you got to hear that darn beeping noise, and it's just is a pain to you, it's a pain to the darn client. So any client that comes to me for a microcurrent, I'm going to recommend bringing some darn on earbuds or something with you, child. Another thing is, what else? I done told y'all about the facials, the microcurrent. The Microderm is self-explanatory. I mean, what it does, it shoots out different levels of crystals to your face. Me, I've never personally had the Microderm done. As far as the crystals, I've always gone for the diamond tip. Some black people can't take the diamond tip. You have to go for the medium color sand crystals. And then the most aggressive of them all is the white crystals, which is formulated for Caucasians. But for me, I've always used the diamond tip. It worked wonders for me. So it depends on the person's skin type. And that helps resurface the skin. It helps exfoliate, and it helps get the even texture to the skin. So if you're dealing with rough skin texture, like your skin is smooth and even, but it just has that roughness look to it, or you just have some little acne that's disturbing you a little bit, I would recommend Microderm to help resurface and even tone the skin. And that what helps to lay your makeup down perfect. Whenever I do wear makeup, the reason why it lays down perfect is because I don't have so much texture going on my skin. My skin is smooth for the most part and is now even toned, and that's mostly due to the image products that I use, which we used to use at our school before we upgraded to Sarcadia. And I got to do a video on that in a minute, but y'all seen my video on image. I will leave it in the description box below. One of them is called the Illuma line, and that would help me vanish my hyperpigmentation around this area, the hormonal hyperpigmentation around the mouth. So women who have that hormonal hyperpigmentation, the Illuma would be good for you. And then it also helped with the hairline as well. Because as a natural, when we wear our bonnets at night, it does cause that darkening with the bonnet being compressed onto the skin. So yep, I use my Illuma for that, and then I also use several different vitamin C's that is targeted for my skin type. I don't use the typical, what's it called? Yeah, I don't use the typical vitamin C, the tocopherol that goes into the skin. It's a little rough and drying for me. I use the Polymit vitamin C. It works better with my skin type. So, yep. So other than that, it's been going good. 6 months. I finally mastered the art of eyebrows, even though mine are due for another cleaning. As y'all can tell, my eyebrows, yeah, they are definitely due for a cleaning. Because when you can't see my little beauty mole up in this area, it's done grown in. So I got to do my eyebrows, but I finally mastered waxing eyebrows without, because that used to be my thing. I was like, I do not want no client going out the door looking like this. But I finally managed the trick of going in with the soft wax and also doing the hard wax on the eyebrows. I've waxed legs, I've waxed backs. Waxing is pretty good for me. Of course, you got your different waxes for different skin types. So if you got a fine hair client, of course, you're going to use soft wax. And then for somebody like me, you know, I got a situation going on, y'all. Yeah. For something like this, Chewbacca hair, you're going to need some hard wax. And that's another thing our school specializes in. We are efficient in both hard wax and soft wax. And speaking of hard wax, this Chewbacca situation is getting gone tomorrow. Like, ooh, this don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. Lord, ooh, Jesus, fix it. Yeah. Tomorrow, I'm going to get my underarms waxed again. I'm going to get my whole chest waxed. I'm going to... And then, yeah, I can't do it all in one day. Tuesday, damn, I've got a chemical peel due on my leg. So, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to try to get my underarms waxed and my legs waxed. And then Tuesday, I do my chemical peel on my legs, and then I will do my chest wax. I got to break it down in cycles. Y'all know I got Crohn's disease, and I'm not up to being in a situation where I can be flared up. So I'm always cautious of that as well. So, yep, it is what it is. So far, so good. These are my final 2 months. I'm loving it. Any questions regarding the career field, you can definitely ask me. I don't know nothing that I can really explain out the ordinary. Like, what questions do y'all want that y'all will feel about aesthetics? Like, it's not a typical, I don't know what that really say. But I'm really loving it for the most part. The field, not the school. The school is, like I said, the school is on some bullshit. On a personal note, you know, your diva, Lord, she's been dealing with some drama at the school. And that's another thing. Stay away from drama. When you have negative people that just want to start some shit, you just got to leave them where the fuck they is. So that's some stuff that's been going down with me. Is little bullshit like drama, like somebody don't want to do a service and they go and check out for the darn day and then leave you to do the darn service. And it's like, really? Little petty stuff like that, and then little off-color stuff, and got somebody that's a reverse. Well, I wouldn't go as far as to say this person's a reverse racist or whatever, but somebody that's always preaching a darn black movement or something, and I don't get that reverse racism. It's like you're surrounded by people of different colors, different age groups. And I understand with all that diverse personalities and all of us coming from different backgrounds, me coming from a veterinarian, scientist, marketing background, and somebody else coming from a nursing background, somebody else coming from an engineering background, somebody else coming from a CNA background, somebody else coming from a architect background. You put all of us in a darn room between the ages of 20 and 50, it's bound to be some conflict, but oh Lord damn. So yeah, that's stuff that's been going on right there. Was a little bit of back and forth if y'all seen that little spat on Facebook before it got deleted. Yeah, somebody tried to come for your girl, and my thing is, don't send for me if I didn't come for you. And for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So it's stuff like that. I'm not the one that likes to have to check somebody and shut shit down, but that doesn't mean I don't do it. So it's stuff like that that's just testing somebody's patience, like, and over something minuscule. Like, I'm a person of, as y'all know, for 3 years now I've been on YouTube, and I welcome everybody to my channel. I talk about a little bit of everything. So I don't care if white people look at my videos. I don't care if black people look at my videos, Mexican, Asian. I've had people in countries that I cannot even pronounce. I don't even know where some of these countries are at. Look at my videos, and I welcome everybody because I don't see the point. My thing is, I don't really see the point of racism. Like, skin color is superficial. It really is. It's just superficial. At the end of the day, like I just don't get it. Y'all can explain that to me, but I understand we got struggles going on as far as, you know, with the cops and stuff, but you can't blame every white person for something that a select group of that category is doing, because not everybody that's white is going to be racist. Not everybody that's Mexican is going to be an immigrant. Not everybody that is Chinese is going to be smart. Not everybody that is Italian going to love pizza. Like, we need to quit it as a society with stereotypes. So that's my issue on that, as far as a little thing that's been going on at the schoolhouse. But other than that, any tips, comments, suggestions, definitely questions. Please ask me any questions. I would love to do another video, but I just don't know what questions y'all would want. Just throw out some suggestions out there if y'all want to know about products that I use that can be retailed to y'all. There are tons of different products that work very well for the skin that is not available to the open market, that you got to go to an esthetician for. But I understand that you might not want to go out your way and go to a aesthetic salon and having to get bartered into a service, and you don't have the coins like that just yet. You just want the products to help you with your at-home skincare. Because I still utilize both my natural remedies in my skincare routine. So even though I use Image, I use Sarcadia, which is the top product on the market for skincare, known worldwide by Dr. Puglisi. I still use regular honey. I still use olive oil. It's all about mixing it in with your regimen and knowing your skin type. Knowing days that you can't use oils. And sometimes oils can attract oils to extract out your skin. It all depends on the oils that you're using. Like, for me, I try to use more so argan, jojoba oils and stuff like that. To attract the natural oils in my skin and balance my oil production. I try to lean away from coconut oil. Something about coconut oil that tends to be a little bit heavy, that can clog you up, that can make you more oily. So the oils that I tend to use to balance my oil production is jojoba oil, grapeseed, and argan. Another thing is, for people battling hyperpigmentation, like I said, there's different levels of hyperpigmentation. And it's not just a black person issue. It can be Spanish, it can be Mediterranean, Latino, even Caucasians with dark spots. Depending on your skin type, there are different lighteners that you need to use to even you out. All of them can be hydroquinone free, so don't think just because you hear the term lightening that somebody means bleaching their skin and stuff like that. That's why a lot of people tend to be afraid of lighteners, because they think they're going to end up looking white as Michael Jackson. As y'all can tell from me, I am still a rich shade of brown. I ain't no Beyonce skin tone or none of that, so you don't have to be afraid of lighteners. So anyways, that is it. That's a few topics to throw out there if y'all want to alliterate more on those. If you want to answer some more questions I didn't cover, leave it in the description box. Share this video, and I will see y'all soon with more videos.